Hey Yorba Linda, another brand new business just opened up in our city. So if you're a gun enthusiast or maybe gun curious and want to figure out if it's the right option for you to be able to protect you and your family, then today's episode is for you. Now today I'm going to talk to Mike so we can get to know him as a person as well as how he came up with this idea. And then we're going to go over exactly what this place is and who it's for. So again, whether you're someone that's a pro that just wants to find someplace to shoot that's a little closer, or if you want to learn all about guns, test them out, have someone train you so you know how to safely use them and store them, and then have the ability to go shoot some guns to figure out which one might be the best fit for you, then you're not going to want to miss today's episode. So let's go ahead and get into it. Hey everybody, so welcome back to the show. So today I am here with Mike from Iron Mike's Guns. So Mike, thank you for joining me today and thank you for bringing me into this state-of-the-art facility of yours. So,
thank you for coming.
Absolutely. So the first question I always ask is, I want the community to get to know you a little bit. So can you tell us a little bit about your background before you opened up this facility?
Sure. My name is Mike Healy and I'm a resident of Yorba Linda.
Okay.
And I'm a entitlement developer in commercial real estate.
Okay.
And I've lived in Yorba Linda for 6 years now.
Yeah.
And I opened this gun store, gun range. We've been open about a month now.
Okay, got it. So before you opened this, did you always have like the idea of opening someplace like this in the back of your mind, or is it just something just kind of popped up out of nowhere?
No, I have been raised around guns.
Okay.
My father is a Special Forces officer, and so was my grandfather. So I was raised in that environment.
Gotcha.
And I've dealt with guns since I was a young child.
Okay.
And I probably had the desire to get this entitlement for about a decade now.
Okay.
And as a resident of Yorba Linda,
yep.
When the opportunity arose to get a conditional use permit here for a gun store, gun range, I jumped at the chance.
Okay.
I wanted to open a store that serviced the community.
Yeah.
And we are a home defense store.
Okay.
We want to make sure that the residents of Yorba Linda can defend themselves.
Got it. Okay. And then, so basically when you open this place, you have the shooting range here, you have a store itself, and you also have training. So you kind of have a one-stop shop for everything here.
Correct.
So can you tell me a little bit more about this range when someone walks in for the first time? What can they expect here, maybe compared to some other ranges they've been to?
Well, we offer a state-of-the-art range. Action Target was our builder. We have neon stall walls that are bulletproof, rated to 308. And we have a OSHA-certified industrial hygienist that built our HVAC system. So we have the best ventilation in the business.
Okay.
We have full digital displays, Genesis retriever systems that offer multi-functions, targets charging at you, turning and whatnot for various training drills.
Okay.
And like you said, we have a full gun store here. I'd say half the people that come in are brand new to shooting.
Yeah.
Have never owned a gun before.
Okay.
So we try to educate them on a gun that's comfortable, that fits well in their hand. Try to get them the safety basics of how to operate and point a gun and hold a gun.
Yep.
Loading, unloading, stance, grip, aim. And we have range safety officers that work with everyone that comes in to make sure that they have the appropriate basis to use a firearm.
Okay, so anywhere from beginners who have never touched a gun all the way to someone that does it once a week, and we're often into that.
Absolutely.
This is a little bit for everybody on here.
Absolutely.
So because you seem like you have a lot of people who have never come in before, or never owned a gun before, what's kind of the process they come? They walk in the door, so how would you get them ready to shoot that gun?
Well, we would try to pick out a gun that suits their needs, suits their hand size and the caliber. When they're a smaller person, we may go with something like a 22 or a 38 or a 9mm as opposed to something big like a 45.
Okay.
So we try to accommodate their size and stature.
Okay.
And then they would take a firearm safety certificate test, which is a basic test of their firearms knowledge.
Okay.
They have to pass that test in order to buy a firearm. And they can use some firearms that we have here in our rental program if they want to try them out before they purchase.
Okay.
And then we take them to the range, get them trained and familiarized, and begin the process. Once they select a gun and they purchase it, there is a 10-day background check in California that everyone has to go through before they can pick their gun up.
Okay, so whether you want to purchase a gun or rent one to try it out to kind of figure out which one's going to be the best one for you, you're able to come in here and do that. So if you don't want to purchase it right away, can you come in same day and start using the shooting range, or how does that work?
Correct. Well, you can come in if you do not own a gun. You have to come with a friend. We require a buddy system when you come in. That's a prevention protocol that the state of California likes. So if you come in with someone, we can rent you a gun and get you familiarized with it so you can be shooting that same day.
Okay.
And if you already own a firearm, if you bring your firearm in, you don't have to have a friend. You can be by yourself, and we'll rent you a gun, something that you're looking at, potentially interested in buying.
Okay.
And you can shoot it and familiarize yourself with it.
Okay. Yep. And then speaking of firearms, if you do have a firearm of your own, which ones are you allowed to bring here? Are there some ones that are allowed, not allowed?
If the gun is registered to you, you can bring it in.
Okay.
We are a 12-yard range, so we're primarily pistol, but our bullet trap is rated to bear 416, so you can bring pretty much any rifle that's legal in the state of California and shoot here.
Okay. And then you have a walk-in type of thing, and you also have a membership. So what do you get with that membership that you do on a monthly basis?
Well, the walk-in is $35 an hour.
Okay.
The membership is $100 initiation and $80 a month.
Okay.
And with the membership, you have unlimited access to the lanes. You have the ability to call in advance and book reservation times.
Okay.
There's accessory discounts as well. And you have the ability to rapid fire and mag dump when you are a member. So it's typically one shot per 2 seconds if you're just a walk-in, but if you're a member, you're able to do more advanced training, double tap, triple tap, things of that nature.
Okay, perfect. And then the last question I always like to ask is, why Yorba Linda? So why did you decide to open it inside Yorba Linda?
I'm a resident, and it's really convenient. In 10 minutes from my house, I live right up Valley View.
Okay.
So that's
so selfishly you had it on here so you can come in and go in whenever you want.
It's just, I'm here all the time, so it makes it really simple.
Okay, perfect. Well, anybody that either has a firearm or has never owned a firearm, if you want to try this place out, it's opening up. The grand opening is next week. However, or to say, it's on May 30th, depending on where you're watching this. But if you haven't tried it out yet, come in, check them out, talk to the guys here. They're going to be able to get you familiar with everything they have to offer, and you can explore the options of either purchasing a firearm or also renting one to use it here as well. So, Mike, thank you for joining me today. And everybody at home, until next week, stay happy, stay healthy, and I'll see you on the next show. Bye, everyone.
Thank you.